We're talking about demons and devils and how to make them more interesting in your campaign, and today we're talking about Valefor. Stay tuned. Welcome back everyone to Dungeon Brew. Today we are diving into our 6th installment on this series of Demons and Devils, and we are going to be talking about Valefor, the 6th spirit, a great duke that is represented in the Ars Goetia. I did a little bit of digging to see if I could find anything about this particular demon in current D&D lore, and outside of one blasphemous representation of him being a celestial, I didn't see any reference to him. And I say that's blasphemous because that's just a terrible way to represent all the qualities of this particular demon. I will say that in regards to most Goetia demons, they are fallen angels, so I guess I can see where that connection was made, but it's not a great way to utilize this demon, and I'm hoping to give you some great ideas in this particular video. But why don't we start by diving into the Grand Grimoire as well as the Ars Goetia and see what is said about this particular demon. The Grand Grimoire highlights that he has several aliases, including Valefor or Malafar, and that he is a subordinate to Sargatanas. In the Dictionary Infernal, he is described as a big and powerful duke of the Imperial Empire. He appears in the shape of an angel, sometimes that of a lion, with a head and legs of a goose and a hare's tail. He knows the past and the future, gives genius and daring to men, and commands 36 legions. If we turn to the Ars Goetia, it says that the 6th spirit is Valefor. He is a mighty duke and appears in the shape of a lion with an ass's head bellowing. He is a good familiar, but tempteth them. He is a familiar of to steal. He governeth 10 legions of spirits. His seal is this, which is to be worn, whether thou wilt have him for a familiar or not. Clearly, there are discrepancies over how many legions Valefor commands between these two documents, but with that aside, the possibilities in how to use Valefor in your game are really exciting. In fact, the homebrew options you may be able to develop from this, personally for me, would want me to come play in your game, specifically because Valefor, unlike other demons we've talked about, specifically can be aligned with your rogue class. All the other demons, they fit for occultists or warlocks or clerics, but this one specifically is made for the rogue or the thief. There are several things about Valefor that stand out to me. One, he is meant to increase your intelligence as well as your desire to be daring. So having a thief pay homage to this particular demon, where he has bonuses to his intellect, which increases his skill levels, and then also being willing to take risks to engage in roguish tasks that are even beyond his own purview, could be really exciting in game. Maybe he's not always given the choice because the demon is urging him forward to engage in those particular behaviors. Also, the thing that I really like about Valefor is that he is actually meant to be a familiar. So you could have a quest for your thief to seek out this particular demon to be his consistent familiar at his side that gives him bonuses to particular behaviors. So maybe it increases his sleight of hand or his ability to lockpick or any of those other tasks that allow him to steal things, because that's what Valefor is all about. He is at your side helping you steal whatever it is that your heart desires until you get caught, and then you're left to your own devices. The other side of the coin is having Valefor actually be your BBEG that is aligned with the Thieves Guild in the local area and is providing them the means to be so successful at what it is they do. And then having your adventurers have to essentially outsmart the demon in order to confront him, take him out, and weaken the Thieves Guild in the area. So those are my initial ideas in how to use Valefor in your game. Let me know what ideas you have, how you would utilize this demon so he is a little bit closer to occult history. In the meantime, be sure to go check out our Patreon, where we have resources for game masters like you, and I'll talk to you again next time.
Dungeon